Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another nighttime pouring episode. The skies over here are clear and it's actually kind of beautiful right now. Unfortunately, it seems like a few more fires have popped up that are kind of concerning. They're not very close to us, so please don't worry, but our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody who has been affected by these horrible fires in Southern California, and I really hope that they come to an end very quickly. Huge thanks to all of the firefighters who have volunteered and have come here from different places and are helping us out. You guys are heroes and we really appreciate you all. So tonight we actually kind of have a fiery palette going on, which is a little different for me than usual. I love blues and purples, I love blues and greens. Tonight we're doing some reds and some oranges and some yellows, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to be using this nice big 24 by 36 inch canvas from Artists Loft. This one is gallery wrapped. I have taped and pinned the back, and I have painted my sides and edges with one of my colors. Let's move that out of the way and I'll show you my colors. The first one we're using is Golden's Payne's Gray. Beautiful color, nice and deep and rich and dark. Provides amazing contrast, creates some beautiful shadows and some depth in your work, which is awesome. So that's Golden's Payne's Gray. This one is Golden's Nickel Azo Gold. This color has since been discontinued, but there is another one that they have that's Azo Gold. That's kind of similar, so you can find that one if you don't have any of this one left. This is Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold from Golden. My pouring medium tonight is the Liquitex Gloss Medium and Floetrol and water to thin out. So, and this one is Arteza Bordeaux Red. This is my sweet friend Sarah's signature color in my brain. Every time I see this, I think of her. So this is Bordeaux Red from Arteza, and it's a gorgeous color. It does dry very deep, so that's kind of the reason that I have a lot of lighter colors paired with it. This is the one that we used in our last painting. This is Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow Medium, and it's very pretty. Not neon-y, dries really nicely. I think a lot of people are scared of yellow, but if you use it correctly and you use it in contrast with something darker, I think it can be a really beautiful color. This one is my Chromacryl white, not the blockout white, just white. I like this stuff a lot. I think it makes beautiful cells. It gives that nice poofy cloudy effect that's very soft and pretty. And of course we have my DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. Okay, so we're going to use, for this size canvas, we need about 30 ounces of paint. I'm going to use my Big Mama. This one is from acrylicpouringtools.com. This is this is actually 60 ounces, which is humongous. We don't need 60 ounces of paint. We need about 30, but that's okay. Instead of layering a couple of other cups twice, I'd rather just do it in one pour and have it go. So let's layer our cup. If you'll notice, I have 6 colors here and there's only 5 chambers. And that's because I'm going to stack the white and the gold together. And I might throw some white in with some of the other colors as well. All right, we're gonna start with some Payne's Gray on this side. Seems like it's been leftover city here lately. It's been driving me nuts. I'm running out of space. Okay, and I want to put the Bordeaux Red on the other side, because in my experience with split cups, what's on the outer 2 chambers is going to show up the most. So I want those 2 colors to be our main colors. All right, now we're going to put some Nickel Azo Gold next to the Bordeaux. And I think I am going to stack a little bit of white in here, and maybe a little bit of gold too, just to break it up a bit. Plus I really like the gold with Azo Gold. It's very pretty. And then we're going to fill up the rest of the chamber like that. And now we're going to stack the white and gold in the middle. White.
Your windy friend has shown up.
Don't call her.
Sorry, across the microphone right now.
Let's see if we can fly under the radar for a few more minutes. Okay. There's our white and our gold. And in the last chamber, we're going to use that cadmium yellow medium. I'm going to put a little bit of white in there too. I really like that Chromacryl white. It's such a cool color. All right. So for drips, so that's out. That's done. I have two colors of drips. I have some Chromacryl white. That's just like the paint that we use. And I have another tub of drips here, just in case we need some more. That's a bunch of different drips scraped off the tables and leftovers and good things like that. So that's in case we need it. I think we're actually going to pour into a puddle of the white first, though. Okay. I'm going to pour a puddle of gold first in the center. I'm going to pour some of this white flow extender directly on top of that. And we're going to pour into that. All right. Torch that real quick. Okay. All right, we're gonna start like over here.
Okay.
All right. So, definitely with one this size, you want to support it with your other hand. Have a nice wide stance so you don't get tired. And remember, as you're pouring, to tilt the back end up also so you get all the paint out. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love. Semper Paratus.
Here we go. And here comes Gil. Thank you for your help, Gil. Alright. That's a lot of paint. Cool though. I love the Bordeaux and the Payne's gray together. Really, really pretty. Alright. Let's take some of our flow extender and go around this. Okay, let's take a look at this. That's really pretty, but I kind of feel like I want to embellish it a little bit or add some wrecks to it, a little bit of motion. Not a lot, not anything crazy. Kind of similar to lipping a cup. Actually, to lip it, because I kind of like how that looks. It tends to pick up a little bit more color than just using a stick or a paintbrush. So we're gonna actually come in through here. And we're gonna do one more through this way. That's bigger. Cool. Alright, I'll stop. Okay, let's see. Let's take this and anchor that edge off of that corner first. Ooh, there's a lot of paint on here. You can see it's thinner than normal. It's moving really fast. But that's okay. Take some and walk it down. Center.
You want to walk it, but it wants to run.
It wants to swim. I'm just going to take this off that edge nice and slow. I want to lose a lot of that paint. There's still a lot of paint on here. It sounds like I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. There's still a lot of paint on here, so we definitely need to lose some more. So at this point I'm looking at it, what do I like most? I like this side with the Bordeaux more than I like that edge. So we're gonna actually tilt off most of that. So I'm gonna bring the weight of the paint back to this side so I can push off that orangey yellow part. It's kind of cool, but I like what's happening up here a lot. So put that off. And we're gonna bring the weight of the paint back towards the middle. What do you think of that edge? Should I lose that?
With this side?
Right here.
No. Yeah, I didn't care for that much.
It was okay, but I like what's happening better up on this side. Take some of that bottom. Let's see. I'm gonna lose that orange sun thing. I don't like it. A lot of paint on here. That's better. just playing with composition at this point. I think we might lose this. And part of the reason that I'm tilting it back and forth is these lovely cells that we have in here. As we go back and forth and kind of let them swim, they're growing and getting bigger and developing. Let me take a little bit off of that side. Looks pretty cool. What do you think, HOA?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. That was really neat. Somehow, through all of that tilting, this corner managed to remain bare. Don't actually like that corner, so I'm just going to take some other Paynes and just come right over this. Those look pretty cool. I really like this gradation, these like waves of the colors underneath the red, and all these really cool cells popping up through the red. And I like that this side has a lot of the Payne's gray, and we're also getting this secondary color from the yellow. And I like this part too a lot. This kind of looks like a wave. Pretty cool. I'm really happy with this. I like how it turns out. I'm happy I did the Rex, and I anticipate all these cells that are in here growing, and I anticipate more popping up as time goes by, because we did tilt it a lot. And the reason I did that was to not leave too much paint on the canvas, because we do want it to dry eventually. So this is pretty cool. We'll be right back with dried results. I like it. Okay, so this is a couple of days later, and it is totally dry now. Really like how this one came out. I love that Bordeaux Red, just so striking, and I love all of these ghosty kind of lines. You see where we did the Rex, and it brought up all those other colors. I realized that we used probably a lot of paint on this one, and I tilted a lot of the other colors off, but I do like how it came out. I love this little bit over here down at the bottom with that beautiful Payne's gray, and then some blending in here with the red and the yellow and the Azo Gold. Came out really cool. I'm getting kind of like fire. Gee, I wonder why I've been thinking about fire lately. But there's sort of like a wave element there also with that, those blue kind of crashing, I don't know. Very, very cool stuff though. I do like this one. I do want to caution you guys though, when you use these darker colors like the Payne's gray and the red, the Bordeaux Red, they do dry dark. So make sure that you have enough lighter colors in there to create some contrast so that it actually shows up. Because if the white wasn't in there, if the yellow wasn't in there, if the gold wasn't in there, this would be really, really dark and we wouldn't see anything. So But this one came out really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.